Wow. Good stuff. Welcome back to another episode of Sunny Hill Honey. The fall is upon us, and the days are quickly getting shorter. I find with my diagnosis bipolar disorder that this time of year can be challenging for me. It is so important to go outside and get some fresh air. Whatever the weather, I dress warm and take in all of this beautiful scenery. I notice the seasons change with all the vibrant colors autumn treats my eyes to. I appreciate the changes and cycles of Mother Nature's grand design. Tommy recently bought me a GoPro camera, and I was able to film this night lapse from my deck. There is absolutely no light pollution on our farm. It is completely dark outside with no streetlights. There was a full moon that lit up the sky almost like the sun, and the passing clouds were amazing. Did you see the shooting star? Make a wish. These days, I feel inspired to paint. I love the feeling of being completely immersed in my own artistic world, and all of my thoughts, worries, and conundrums just simply fade away. I'm so concentrated on my work and enjoy the blissful serenity of the task at hand. Last weekend, we had a dinner party with some of our closest friends, and I made reindeer sandwiches. We had so much fun. The atmosphere was great, and you would not believe the funny conversations we had around the table. It's wonderful to have a special group of people that come together and just click. Do you know the feeling when you can just let your shoulders sink and just be yourself? I just wish you could hear the conversations, but not everything was YouTube friendly. I baked these fresh ciabattas that morning. I fired up a dry pan and fried the chanterelle mushrooms. I wasn't able to pick them myself this year because I have arthritis in my hip. I created a mash of feta cheese and herbs and oil to create a spread for the ciabattas using the stick blender. Then I added some butter and salt to the mushrooms after all of the water had cooked away. Now it was time to fry the frozen reindeer shavings, little by little in a hot pan. Bella thought the reindeer meat smelled amazing. I then added all of the meat back into the pan and seasoned it with salt, thyme, garlic, and black pepper. I sliced some vegetables and started preparing the sandwiches. First, the delicious creamy cheese spread. Then some crispy baby lettuce, taking care of every plate. This pink sauce is lingonberry jam mixed with sour cream. I then decorated the plates with a balsamic syrup for that little extra restaurant feeling. And a bit of jam on top. The plates were huge for my hungry gang. It was so delicious. Do you think you would like to try this sandwich? Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Woohoo!
Half a kilo.
Nice!
Huh?
Woohoo!
Varsågod. It's for you.
Thank you.
But look, come over here. Look at this.
Wow, that's a good one. I just got that in my face. Wow. Good stuff. Oh! Yeah, congratulations, Tommy.
That was the mother load. I'm guessing that was 8 kilos.
You're thinking 8?
I'm thinking 8.
Yeah.
8.1.
I said 8.3.
Okay, then I say 8.1.
Okay, we'll see. It's that gorgeous time of the year again. It's fall. All the leaves are changing on the trees and it's just so gorgeous. I don't know if you've ever heard of Chaga, but it's a mushroom that grows on birch trees here in Norway. And I'm going to show you how to make a tea out of it. My husband and I were out this morning and found this huge bag. Filled this whole bag with Chaga. It's like 6 kilos of it. So the first thing we'll have to do is break it up. You can also cook the chunks, but I like to make a powder form out of it, almost like coffee. I put some chunks of chaga in an old pillowcase. Then I carefully smashed it up with the back of an axe. The wet chaga is very brittle and easy to break up. If you let the chaga dry out, it becomes rock hard. I do leave the grounded chaga uncovered for a long while until it is completely dry and all of the moisture has evaporated. If you place chaga in a jar with a lid while it's wet, it can actually start to mold. You can use a mortar and pestle, or even better, a powerful coffee or spice grinder if you have one. I simply boiled some water on the fire. I'm using a coffee press to prepare the tea. Depending on how fine you ground your chaga and how long it sits, the more concentrated it will be. You can make a big batch and store it in the fridge if you want to. The chaga can be reused for several batches. I enjoy mine with honey and milk, but you can add other yummy spices like turmeric, cinnamon, and black pepper. You can even make golden milk with the addition of chaga tea for a super flu-killing drink.
Hey. Hey.
Tommy built this little ammo can oven for our tent. It will be coming up in a later episode. If you are interested in learning more about chaga, you can watch this video I made in January 2022. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now, my lovelies.